What's up, everyone? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props today. Now, I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from my exclusive Discord. As you guys can see, we got over 29 picks correct, which is absolutely insane. We are currently on a 95% win rate. If you guys want to see the best pick from the best sports bettors in the world, for less than a cup of coffee, you guys can join the Discord and be the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description of the pinned comment. And if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, we're going to be raising prices in the Discord from $10 a month to $35 a month. Yes, you guys heard that right. We're going to be raising the Discord prices from $10 a month to $35 a month. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. And let's continue. If you guys do not know, you guys can actually spin this every day for free by joining free access. If you guys end up joining free access, you guys have a chance, of course, of spinning this wheel for free and, of course, having access to the Discord, but not much. The reason being it's free access and really much. But guess what? If you guys do end up joining premium just for $10 a month, you guys have a 95% win rate, over 30 slips cash in one single day, and you guys get to spin this wheel twice a day. Yes, you guys heard that right. You guys have a chance of winning an AirPod Max and a PS5 console on the same exact day, which sounds pretty nice if you guys ask me. Of course, let's go with today's free spin of the day. Let's see what we win in today's, of course, free spin. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Boom, 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 boom. We got it next time. Damn, we didn't win anything today, but we'll win something tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, this is the Instagram right here. My Instagram is ni.picks. Once we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're gonna be doing a free giveaway for a free monthly membership. Yes, you guys heard of that right. For people who cannot buy a $10 membership, or people who cannot buy a $10 membership, you guys heard of that correctly. We have, of course, and of course they do gamble. We have our Instagram here if you guys do, of course, want to enter into that giveaway. And also, it's not just for the giveaway, of course. I'm getting my Instagram for contact and support. Let's say how do I access premium plays, how do I buy my membership, any type of question you guys have, contact me on Instagram at ni.picks. Alrighty, guys, let's begin with today's 6 minute of a day. As you guys can currently see here on PrizePicks, we currently have a couple games. We have Denver Nuggets versus the Indiana Pacers. We have LA Clippers versus Atlanta Hawks, and we have the Bucks versus Detroit Pistons, guys. So we currently have 3 games currently out here on PrizePicks. This game does not include the day of today. That game is actually for December 2nd. We're doing December 3rd picks, by the way, just to let y'all know. Hopefully I'm not confused. And of course, let's begin with today's 6 minute of the day. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe at the bell, and let's begin. So for the first player, guys, we're gonna be going for here, guys, is we're gonna be going for Pascal Siakam. Let me search him up. Take off his watch. Okay, we're gonna have him in for more than 23.5 points. So his last 5 games, averaging 21.80. On December 1st against Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 26. On November 29th against Chicago Bulls, dropping 24. On November 28th against Washington Wizards, dropping 24. On November 26th against Toronto Raptors, dropping 11. On November 24th against Detroit Pistons, dropping 24. All the 24s here, guys. He has cashed out 4 out of his last 5 games. And we're going to be keeping the 4 out of 5 once he does catch this game for 23.5 this Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:10 p.m. versus the Denver Nuggets. That's going to be pretty easy cash. It's a good matchup, especially for Pascal Siakam, so he's definitely going to be cashing that out. For the next player, guys, we're going to be taking Peyton Watson for his rebounds and assist. Perfect. I want him for 7.5. Let's see if we can find it here. Come on, they haven't. Let me see if they have a normal prop. All right, so they don't have him as a normal prop, as you guys can see. They only have Demon and Goblin. So we're just gonna take the 6.5 Goblin for more than his normal prop will definitely be out soon for 7.5. So once it does come out, just take it. If it doesn't come out, just take this Green Goblin, guys. It doesn't really hurt the payout. I mean, it does hurt it, but money is money, guys. We're going to be cashing out either way. So we're going to be taking Peyton Watson here for a total of 6.5 rebounds and assists above his last 5 games, averaging 8.20. On December 1st against the Dallas Mavs, dropping 8. On November 9th against Phoenix Suns, dropping 8. On November 28th against the Spurs, dropping 9. On November 24th against the Memphis Grizzlies, dropping 8. On November 22nd against the Sacramento Kings, dropping 8. He has cashed out 5 out of his last 5 games. Keep it at 5 out of 5. And we have him for more than 6.5 rebounds plus assists. His upcoming game on Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:10 p.m. versus the Indiana Pacers. Now I want to see if PrizePicks has blocks. I know it has blocks, but does it currently have it out? So we have blocks and steals here, correct? All right, boom. Hopefully it has it for the new games coming up. I want to go for Jay here for blocks. Let me just put his whole name in here. Jay Huff. 2.5 block shots, perfect. So we're gonna be going Jay here for Jay Huff for more than 2.5 block shots his last 5 games, averaging 3.20. On December 1st against Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 3. On November 29th against Chicago Bulls, dropping 4. On November 28th against the Washington Wizards, dropping 4. On November 26th against Toronto Raptors, dropping 3. On November 24th against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 2. He has cast off 4 out of 5. Let's make it 5 out of 5 because this game will be getting canceled out. And what just happened? And his prop was just removed. Oh, it got turned into a demon. Oh my God! You guys see what I'm saying, guys? They don't want us to win. They locked it. Wow, that's pretty sad. All right, so we're gonna have to go for another Green Goblin. The reason, guys, I'm just gonna say this right now. These picks are posted already in the Discord, guys. As you guys can see, they're getting bumped because the picks are popular. We have these picks all out in the Discord as normal props. Like I said, Peyton was at 7.5 as a normal prop. Jay was just at 1.5 as a normal prop, and they already put him as a Green Goblin. That's pretty sad. So here we have Jay, of course. I mean, he was at 2.5. Now he's at 1.5. But as you guys can see, they just locked him out. We can't get him no more. Wow. So we have Jay here for 1.5. He has cashed out 5 out of 5. Let's keep it at 5 out of 5. And we have him for more than 1.5 block shots. This is Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:10 p.m. Denver Nuggets. As you guys know, I don't like the Green Goblins, guys, but we're going for the props that we want. And for some reason, they're changing them or removing them. Like I said, all these picks are currently out in the Discord, and they're normal props. Of course, you can't get them no more, but if you do end up joining the Discord, you guys will be getting the notification pretty much earlier, and you guys will be able to lock in the normal prop for a bigger payout. Now, I'm going to be asking you guys a couple questions to convince you guys of why to join the Discord. The reason I'm doing this is because, as you guys can see, we have 3 out of the 6 props, guys. Now, I know, like I said, we have 2 Green Goblins, which I do not like. But like I said, I'm sorry, guys. You guys seen what happened. They don't want us to win, even though we're going to be winning. They just don't want to give money away. Because, of course, we're taking it also. Of course, huh? All right. Let me ask the 3 questions. First of all, how many Discord servers do you guys know that charge $10 a month have a 95% win rate and cash or average over 70 slips cashed every single day? I'm going to be going to the 70 averaged every single day in a couple minutes, guys. The reason you guys are probably going to be confused because I said I cashed only 30 slips today. Correct? Well, guess what? I'm going to be changing that in a couple minutes. Your perspective, why I'm saying 30. So first of all, we average around 70 slips cashed every day. We charge just $10 a month, and we have a 95% win rate. Now, ask yourself these questions. You guys are probably going to be joining on Discord. You guys are probably in a Discord. Let's say that. You pay $60 a week. You have a 30% win rate, and you only cash 7 slips a day. Now, think about it, guys. Imagine paying $60 for a week to lose money, and then you have a 30% win rate. So what's happening to the other 70%? And you're only cashing 7 slips. So imagine cashing 7 slips, having a 30% win rate, and paying $60 a week. Now you're losing money, of course, because all your profit's gone. And you're paying $60 on top of that. You're losing even more money from your bank account, and on top of that, you're depositing into PrizePicks or whatever app you do use and losing more money off of that. The reason I'm saying this, guys, because we charge just $10 a month for a full 30 days. And yeah, we're just cashing like crazy. You guys saw the proof. And now I'm going to be explaining why I said we average 70 slips cash every day. And you guys are probably saying how. At the beginning of the video, guys, I said we cash 30 slips, correct? Well, guys, guess what? The day has not finished yet, correct? Let me just show you guys here, right here. So we have currently all NBA games happening, and we have one upcoming, right? So we can't really say we cashed anything today. Today is Tuesday. We do have Taco Tuesday, which is also nice. We also get more cash today. We average around 75 slips cashed. But as you guys can see, on NBA games have not finalized. We can't really say we cashed NBA games currently. Hockey games haven't finalized. We can't say we cashed hockey. Tennis hasn't finalized. Soccer hasn't finalized, correct? The only thing that has finalized is the Wake and cash slips. What does that mean? Cricket, Badminton, darts, Dota 2, Valorant, COD. I don't know why CSGO is up here, but CSGO is up here. Is there a game happening at 1 p.m.? That's tomorrow. I don't know why it's up here. So we have CSGO. As you guys can see, we cash all these slips throughout the day, guys. This is where we get our 30%, not 30%. This is where we get our 30 slips cashed. A total of 30 slips. And then, of course, we get our 70, or average around 70 with NBA, NFL, hockey, tennis, soccer. The only reason I say we average around 70 slips cashed is because when we do have NFL or Taco Tuesday, we tend to cash more. The reason being there's more props. I just like to say we average 70 because, as you guys know, NFL is really only 3 days throughout the week, which is Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. So like I said, I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. And of course, we have Taco Tuesday on Tuesdays. But out of 4 days, we don't really average 70 at this point because 4 out of 4 days, and we have 3 days left. We average 70 slips in 3 days, and we average around 75 and above, sometimes 80, depending on the day. When we have Taco Tuesday, we average around 75. When we have NFL Sundays, we average around 90. And of course, when we have NFL Mondays and Thursdays, is around a couple games, and maybe not really a couple games, mostly like 1 game. Is rare to have more than 2. But like I said, we still average around 75 slips and above. So of course, let's continue with today's 6 man of the day. So with the next player, guys, I want to go for Jalen Hurts here. Jalen Johnson. I got confused here. Jalen Johnson from the Atlanta Hawks for more than 1.5 3-pointers made. Perfect. Let's take him before he gets bumped. Here we have Jalen Hurts for 1.5 3-pointers made his last 5 games, averaging 2.60. On December 1st against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 4. On November 38th against Philly 76ers, dropping 4. On November 28th against Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 3. On November 25th against Washington Wizards, dropping 0. On November 23rd against the Charlotte Hornets, dropping 2. He has cast off 4 out of his last 5 games, and we have for more than 1.5 3-pointers made this Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:40 p.m. versus the LA Clippers. Perfect. So we currently have our 4th prop, and let's continue for the next player, guys. I want to go for Chris here. I want to go for Chris Dunn for his 8.5 points. I was just making sure I put too many ends, but it should. Oh, I guess we'll just have to find him here. I searched him up, correct? Oh, I'll just put him in again. It's probably a glitch. I'm just put his first name Chris. All right, perfect. They searched it to Chris, right? Now I'm gonna put Dunn. I see one of his props right there. Perfect. 8.5. His last 5 games, averaging a total of 11.40. On December 1st against Miami Heat, dropping 12. On November 29th against Dallas Mavs, dropping 6. On November 20th against the Memphis Grizzlies, dropping 11. On November 25th against the Clippers, that's how the Clippers. Los Angeles Lakers, dropping 19. I saw LA, as you guys know, it's Los Angeles, and then of course it's Los Angeles Clippers, LA Clippers. 19 against LeBron's team, the Lakers. On November 23rd, kind of Luka's team as well. On November 23rd against Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 9. He has cast out 4 out of 5. Let's keep it at 4 out of 5, and we have for more than 8.5 points. This Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:40 p.m. versus Atlanta Hawks. Perfect. So we currently have 5 out of the 6 props, guys. And let's finish our last prop with someone from the Clippers, guys. I'm pretty sure we have 2 players. No, actually, we can finish with whatever we want. Perfect. So the reason I'm not gonna I'm gonna try to say his name, guys, but if I'm wrong, you can't really correct me, guys, but hopefully understand his name is Onyeka Okongwu for a total of 17.5 points and above. Let me go here more. It's lagging a bit. So we have Onyeka here for 17.5 points and above. It's lagging. Why is it not working? All right, so we might just not. Of course we're gonna take his prop, but we might have to explain it somewhere else. Okay, perfect. So we have Onyeka here for more than 7.5 points. His last 5 games, averaging 17.60. On December 1st against Detroit Pistons, dropping 20. On November 30th against the 76ers, dropping 10. On November 20th against Cleveland Cavs, dropping 18. On November 25th against Washington Wizards, dropping 20. I don't know why I said a Wiz, but Washington Wizards. I tried to say like the Cavs. I said Cavs. The Cleveland Cavaliers on. All right, let me continue. November 30th against Charlotte Hornets, dropping 20. He has cashed out 4 out of 5. Let's keep it at 4 out of 5. And we have him from 17.5 points on Wednesday, December 3rd at 7:40 p.m. versus the LA Clippers. Thank y'all so much for watching. That was the 6th man for today's video. That's what I'm saying. My bad for these 2 green goblins. As you guys know, I don't like to post green goblins, but PrizePicks is scamming, man. You guys saw them, bro. I want to see if they have Peyton's prop now, or I want to check if they put normal props now, because y'all saw how they bumped them on me. Let me see. Please give me a normal prop. No normal prop. All right, let's see for Jay. They're probably gonna be out tomorrow. Who knows? Or they probably won't be out at all. Yeah, they're not gonna bring it out. All right, perfect. So that's our 6th man for today's video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell. So you guys are currently watching this video and seeing how to join the premium Discord. What do you guys have to do to join the premium Discord? Let's teach you how to do it. So you're technically watching a video right now if you're currently watching this. So let's say we're watching this video. Let's say you're pretending you're watching this video, correct? So you're currently watching my video. What do you guys have to do? You guys have to go to the description, click the first link. That's one of the options. Or of course you guys can go down and click the pinned comment, which shows the WAP, which is of course $10 a month. As you guys can see, you guys have a bunch of different options that consists of a $10 monthly membership, $8 a week, $100 a year, $3 a day, $20 for 3 months, which is a good deal, exclusive monthly membership, which means a lot more cash, and of course a lifetime. Now, how do you guys do join this? Of course, the exclusive does have a wait list. It's pretty hard to get in because of course we do cash a lot. So how do you guys join this? You guys of course click the product, you guys click join, and it's in a of course join. Sadly, I can't really show you how to join because I'm an admin, so I can't really show you how to join, but it's pretty easy. You guys put join and of course fill out your information. It will redirect you to the Discord, and you guys will have access of course to the Discord picks. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and join the Discord.